All right, everyone. Bullgates, crypto analysis trends, crypto analogies, episode 2. Be original like Silly Putty. What the heck does that mean? What is Silly Putty? Well, for all you people that don't know what Silly Putty is, it's this magical, gelatinous material that can stretch, bounce, and copy things. That's right, copy. You can copy so many things with it, and it does almost as well as the original. The difference with Silly Putty is that you can reform it, reshape it, copy a picture over and over again, and it's different, slightly different than the original every single time. And the reason I wanted to make this video was because somebody here in the EMP.Money forum made me think about something, and in a good way. And that's a good thing about engagement in a community with people who have different ideas. And, you know, we can read it here, you know, good artists borrow, great artists steal. And so I wanted to point this out and thank Cetus here that, you know, to make me look at something, you know, a different way. That, you know, maybe when I say clones copy and kings create, that maybe cloning is a bad thing. And, you know, to be clear, cloning isn't a bad thing. Cloning actually is imitation, and imitation is flattery, which is a good thing. However, cloning can make things worse. But when we clone something that is a really good idea, there tend to be marginal improvements in it. And, you know, the wheel is a really good thing. If we look at the wheel, it's a circle. It's hard to improve on a circle. And in the real world, we can improve, you know, on a tire or a wheel. You know, we put different rubber on it, give it different types of pliability, etc., that make it different and unique and special. And so Silly Putty is really a great, you know, and give a shout out to Cetus here if you go to the EMP.Money forum, because it is a really good way to look at things, that copying is not a bad thing. It, you know, it can be a really good thing, or, you know, it can be a crummy thing. But if we just use this Silly Putty as an example of all the different things that you can get from copying, is it the same as the original? No. But if we just look at this picture, it's pretty darn good. And the fact that the Silly Putty can do so many different things, you know, you can stretch it, you can cut it, you can reform it, you can copy pictures, you know, just really, you know, it's up to the imagination of the user. And that applies to everything. You can copy something and make it worse. You can copy it and make it unique. You can make it better. You know, and all of those things are subjective to the user, right? And the great thing about Silly Putty is it's really cheap. So you can actually, you know, have a really creative item for relatively no cost, and it makes you maybe look at a product in a different way. That, like, wow, you know, how could this thing accomplish so much with so little? So remember, you know, in my videos, if I say clones copy and kings create, it's not derogatory to cloning, because truly, you know, copying a good idea is smart. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. Just like, you know, Silly Putty isn't trying to reinvent any of the things here or be better than any of the things. It just happens to be trying to do a lot of things, and it does them really, really well. And this is why this is a product that is, you know, been around for, you know, I didn't look at the Wikipedia page, but I imagine it's been around for 40 or 50 years at least. And, you know, it's still going. And so it's a testament to a product that has clonability, and it can do things that maybe you wouldn't think such a little cheap product could do. So it's just a good perspective to keep, like, in your mind about, like, how even the simplest things can, you know, add value to the world. So wherever you're at, hey, if you like, you know, this video, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff, you know what to do. Don't have to tell you how to do it. So thank you for watching, and Be well.